Hey, what's going on, you guys? Your boy with Shots here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a gameplay, which is my gameplay of Raijin, the new god, and I'm going to be telling you his build and basically what's going down. So, my build is going to be Shoes of Magi, Chronos Pendant, Obsidian Shard, and I'm pretty sure it was... what was it? It was Polymicon, and Spear of Desolation, and Rod of Tatooine. And basically this is going to be a gameplay of me playing as him with this build. So I'm going to go ahead and hurry and see if I can load into a match. And basically we got more sponsors, so I'm really excited about that. We got Koala Grips is our new sponsor, so make sure you go to my Clan Leaders channel to see what the code is. And yeah, so let's get right into the video. Hopefully this match will start soon. And Raijin is a really fun god to play as. Like, he is like the best, like not the best mage, but like he's one of my favorite mages, because he's just like, he's one of those gods that once you get hooked on him, he's like your favorite, you know. And he does a lot of damage. He cannot tank, I swear. If you take damage from him and you can't teleport away, you're probably gonna die. So yeah, I'll go over his moves list and stuff, and yeah, you can see he's like he is if my mouse, I circle over him sometime. It should be soon. He is he honestly is like really, he's like really funny too. So I'm basically like stalling right now because I'm waiting for myself in this recording to circle. Okay, never mind, I think we passed him. But anyways, as you can see, I lock in as him. We have a warrior, Giannis. I'm pretty sure we have a Medusa. No, we have a Neith, and what was it? Vulcan. Okay. And anyways, we're gonna start this gameplay soon. He honestly, look how cool he looks. Look at the beginning. That he just like looks really cool, and that little wisp flying around him. He's like performing karate and stuff with his 4 drums right there. And yeah, then we got like a couple mages. I wasn't really sure what Giannis was. I was positive he was a mage. He is a mage, but like I had a little doubt in me. But so once this match gets started, we will be on our way. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I was busy with like school and basketball, so I didn't really have time for that. And yeah, we're gonna start loading the match. So they have a Sobek, Bastet, Hibois, Medusa, and Hercules. I butcher everyone's name, so please don't like give me some hate in the comments because I'm butchering everyone's names. That's just me. And yeah, so they have a guardian, and yeah, whatever. Okay, so as we get into the build, I already told you it's gonna be Shoes of Magi, Chronos Pendant, Obsidian Shard, Polymicon, Spear of Desolation, and Rod of Tatooine. And yeah, so I'll go over his abilities right now, since like we're waiting to build stuff. His passive is called Static Crescendo, and what this is, I'll read what it says. Raijin's drums collect static charges as he fires basic attacks and abilities. When all 4 drums are charged, his next ability does additional damage. And basically, what that means is whether when you hit a basic attack, and as you can see above, like the profile, like above his like picture, you have those 4 squares in like or those 4 circles in like a square formation. That basically like gives your abilities like a higher damage rate. So like once you have all those charged up, the next ability you use gives you extra damage, which is actually like kind of good. And so that was his passive. His first ability, called Percussive Storm. Raijin pounds his drum, sending forth a peal of thunder in a line, then another, then 2 at once, each growing wilder as it travels. The thunder deals magical damage to enemies it hits, and stops on the first enemy god in its path. This ability grants 1 static charge each time he strikes the drum, for a total of 3 charges. And this basically means, I'm sure I use it sometime, when he attacks, he he hits one on the left, 2 on the right, and then like 3 in like on both drums. And yeah, it does a load of damage. And anyway, that's his first ability. Going to his second ability, Raiju, that's his ability. Raijin marks a target enemy by dismaying his ally Raiju, who hides in the enemy's navel. While asleep, Raiju reveals the target to Raijin's team on the minimap. The next time Raijin damages the target, Raiju awakens and claws his way out, damaging the target and 5 nearby enemies in his attempt to flee. Dismaying Raiju grants Raijin a single charge. And what this means basically is once you use the Raiju, you send him forward, he goes inside of them, they'll have a picture, it'll have like a icon above the character saying that you marked him, and on the minimap in the upper right, you're able to see them even when they're stealthed. So that's really good in case like you mark like the jungler in Conquest. It never goes away until you hit them. I'm pretty positive, don't quote me on that. But anyways, that's his second ability. Now getting into his third ability, called Thunder Crash. Raijin sends a bolt of lightning crashing down at his ground target location, damaging and mesmerizing enemies. While Raijin himself ascends into the sky, shortly thereafter he crashing. I think they had a typo there. Shortly thereafter, he crashing down at that location, doing a second burst of damage to all enemies in the area. Raijin gains 1 charge when he sends the bolt of lightning and another when he arrives in a crash of thunder. And what this means is once you use it, it's basically a teleport. So it's good for going away, and if they're low health, you can teleport because it also does damage once you land. And yeah, that's really good for running away and does damage too. So his ultimate ability, or as me and my friends say, ult, is called Takeo Drums, or whatever you want to call it, Takeo Drums, whatever. Raijin flies above the battlefield, beating his drum 4 times to summon peals of thunder. With each hit, he has a choice of 3 beats. The first beat is 100% damage. The second beat is taunt and 50% damage. And then the beat 3 is fear and 50% damage. Raijin receives 1 charge each time he strikes his drum, for a maximum of 4 charges. And what this basically means, if you guys have ever played as Kyron, and if you guys have played as Kyron, you know what his ult is, his ultimate, where he snipes them, turns into a constellation, and he snipes them. That's basically what this is, except it does way more damage, and he can hit 4 times, and it like is just amazing. So basically, those are his 4 abilities, and as you can see in this gameplay, I can do a lot of damage. I get a double here, but then I'm like taking a load of damage by Herc, and I try to pull off this second kill, but Vulcan ends up getting it, and I'm slowly dying here, and I teleport away, and I teleport back, and look at that, look at him play those drums. And yeah, so that's basically the build. I will tell you his item build one more time and what his abilities, I'll sum up his abilities in passive one more time, and I'll let you guys enjoy the gameplay. So for the last time, my build is Shoes of Magi, Chronos Pendant, Obsidian Shard, Polymicon, Spear of Desolation, and Rod of Tatooine. That is the build that I use. And for relics, I forgot to tell you. My first relic is Sprint, and my second relic is Sanctuary. Sprint to escape, Sanctuary to keep from dying while you're running. And yeah, and I'll read his abilities one more time, just to let you know. Okay, so his passive, once you use 4 basic attacks or any of your abilities, after the 4 drums are charged, the next ability does additional damage. His first ability, Percussive Storm, he pounds his drum 4 times despite only hitting it 3. He hits the first 2 with 1 drum, the last one with 2 drums, and it basically it attacks in a line. Its cooldown's 10 seconds, and it does a lot of damage. His second ability, Raiju, sends his pet Raiju, or his ally, and you're able to see him on the minimap whether he's stealthed or not, and it stays there forever, don't quote me on that. After you hit him, it does additional damage, and yeah, that's really good for keeping the jungler at bay. And then his third ability, Thunder Crash, he's able to teleport away and do additional damage when he lands, which is really good for escaping and finishing off the kill. Then we have his ultimate Takeo Drums, or Takeo Drums, whatever you want to call it. Raijin flies above the battlefield and he hits his drum 4 times with a choice of his 3 beats. The first beat is 100% damage, the second beat is taunt and 50% damage, and the third beat is fear and 50% damage. And that's basically for like snipes and getting that last kill, or just doing straight up loaded damage to make your enemy back in Conquest if that's what you want, or Arena. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, make sure to check out my friend's channel. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a comment on like if you want to see me continue doing SMITE videos. And yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. And yeah, I've been Wave Shots. Peace. See you guys in the next video.
Seems to fix it. Oh, now you're wasting away. Indeed, a desperate religion. And all that she will say is, give me just a little bit. Give me just a little bit. Give me just a little bit. Oh, give me just a little bit. Just a little bit. Give me just a little bit. Give me just a little bit. Give me just a little bit. You know she's never gonna tell you if she likes it.